Snow fell as I pulled into Riverside Country Club at 6:15 on Christmas Eve. The clubhouse glowed, windows rimmed in white garland and gold lights. I wore a dark green dress and my grandmother's pearls, quiet armor. With my family, blending in was safest. Valets swarmed BMWs and Mercedes. I bypassed the portico and parked my 4-year-old Subaru in Self Park. At the entrance, my family formed a little court. My father, Graham, my mother, Lila, in red. My brother Victor and his wife, Sloane. "Nora," my father said. "Merry Christmas," I tried. He folded his arms. "Change of plans. Tonight is members only." I stopped. "Since when?" "Club standards," Lila said, smiling thinly. "You understand." Victor stepped in. "Don't make this difficult. We upgraded to platinum. Very selective." "You invited me," I said. "No one mentioned a rule." "Circumstances change," Sloane murmured. "They can't let non-members clutter the room. It affects the atmosphere." "Clutter," I repeated. Graham's tone softened. "We're not cruel, Nora. Reality is reality. You work at that nonprofit. You live small. You drive that. This place is for people who've achieved." "I see," I said. I turned toward the lot. My heels crisped the snow. "Miss Hale, wait!" Daniel Cho, the club director, jogged out, breath fogging. "Why are you leaving?" "Members only," I said. He frowned. "On Christmas Eve?" He looked to my family. "Mr. Hale, did you tell your daughter she couldn't enter?" "We're platinum," my father said. "Our dinner is members only. Our family." Daniel looked from him to me. "Mr. Hale, do you know who Nora Hale is?" Graham's jaw tightened. "My daughter, not a member." Daniel's voice steadied. "She's more than a member. Miss Hale owns Riverside Country Club." Silence hit like a snowfall. Lila's smile slipped. Victor laughed once, brittle. "That's impossible," he said. "Nora makes 40 grand. "I run a charitable foundation," I answered. "I never said it was my only job." The doors parted and Priya Singh, assistant director, stepped out with a tablet. "Miss Hale," she said. "Mr. Cho?" Daniel nodded. "Please confirm ownership." Priya tapped, then faced my family. "Nora Hale, sole owner of Riverside Country Club via Hale Holdings for 6 years. She also underwrote the Caddy Scholarship and junior tennis program." Sloane stared at my shoes. "But you drive a Subaru." "I like my car." Graham's face colored. "You let us believe—" "You never asked," I said. "You measured what mattered by price tag and called it love." A man with a cane approached. "Charles Benton, president of the member board." "Nora, problem?" "Just a misunderstanding," I said. "An egregious one," Daniel said. He turned to my father. "Your platinum dues total $12,000. They do not buy the right to humiliate staff, guests, or the owner." He nodded to Security Chief Marcus Webb. "We also have incident reports on your party." Victor lifted his hands. "We get it. We were mistaken. Nora, come to dinner with us." I studied their faces, their sudden need where disdain had been. Past the doors, the Aldens waved from a corner table. Mrs. Alden mouthed, "Join us." "Thank you," I told Daniel. "I'll dine with the Aldens." Priya hesitated. "And the Hale reservation?" "Honor it," I said. "Their original table, standard pricing, further complaints about this party come to me." Daniel inclined his head. "Understood." I gathered my skirt and stepped toward the warm light of the lobby. The dining room opened like a theater. Candles, silver, a carol. The Aldens rose. "Nora, Merry Christmas!" I sat, warmth returning to my fingers as conversation gathered around stories, not status. Servers moved with practiced ease. Priya checked on us, then glanced toward my family. They'd been seated, faces tight. Between courses, Daniel leaned close. "How would you like to proceed after tonight?" "Honor their contract," I said. "Renewal depends on conduct and contribution. Any future incidents come to me." He nodded. "Understood." Across the room, Graham flagged a server, frowning at a bill. Sloane's smile had collapsed. Victor kept scanning for allies who weren't looking back. Lila's lipstick looked too bright. Mrs. Alden touched my wrist. Family can be a mirror or a mask. Choose which one you keep. Dessert arrived, sponge sugar like snow. Marcus paused by their table, voices lowered, a card slid, a receipt printed. They left without meeting my eyes. I breathed, relief loosening the old ache. Daniel returned. One more item, a policy proposal? Yes, I said. Codify kindness. If a member belittles staff or guests for perceived poverty, suspend them immediately. The board can refine wording, not the spine. Done, he said. When the quartet began Silent Night, Charles lifted a glass, a small salute. I answered with a nod. Close to 11, I stepped into the cold. The snow had quit, leaving the lot bright. My Subaru waited, unpretentious and enough. I climbed in, phone buzzing with a message from my mother. We need to talk. I deleted it. Victor's followed. Please, I typed. Change starts with apology and action. Your move. I drove home, light, truly, my life mine.